Alright, today we are back with Tainted Grail. Yeah, I know, I normally play Hades 2 today, but my arm's still a little bit sore, and this game's, I find, a little bit more chill. Hades seems to be my more stressful, I guess, reaction type game, so I figured maybe this one will have me doing less button pushing and not hurt myself. Alright, so here we go. Where were we? We were, finishing up around Cuanacht. We had done a bunch of the bounties, and we had searched the temple of the corrupt temple of the Allmother. Let's see, what else did we have to do? We still have to search the top, the northeast corner of the map, if I recall correctly. There's a few things to do there, like our alchemist quest. Must have got an update. Let's see. Yeah, there was a small update on January 30th, and that's what we're patching here. We'll see how this goes. Ah! Just when you're done one loading bar, this next loading bar pops up. Alright. In we go. So we had gotten to level 35. We had bought in our home. That's another thing we did. We got a house. We gotta save up monies again to try and figure out how to buy furniture. I don't think we have the 50 wood we need to go back to the horns. Where am I right now? Okay, we're in the lower town. Wrong. Okay. So we have Taming the Unknown. That requires us to find more. Okay, we'll do this one. That's the one we're heading to. Through the gates. Found a belt buckle on the corpse of a weird beast. I wish it would just leave the explanation up there so that I could continue to see it. So I knew what my instruction was. Let's talk to these two guys. Maybe it's one of them. Let's talk to the nice brother. Nope.
Have a nice day.
Not the nice brother. Let's talk to the mean brother. No.
Be careful.
So what does the quest want me to do? I found a belt buckle on the corpse of a weird beast I fought in an old wall. Perhaps someone in the area may know the story. And it's taking me to around this area. Alright, well let me check these other houses. We know who's in this house, that's the two brothers. What about all these little houses? This and Edda. Is anybody home? Hello? Doesn't look like anybody's home. Well, we don't need to steal from them, so back out we go. Oh, there's a dude.
Well, if you want to buy eggs, go talk to the missus. Though consider yourself warned. You eat them at your own peril.
Why, what's wrong with them? Why would that put me in peril?
No need to worry. Yeah, the missus told me to say that to anyone asking after the eggs. Or grains, or veggies, or anything, really. so they know not to come crying if they find ears growing in unmentionable places. Not that it happens very often. Just, you know, what you see is what you get.
Is something wrong with the food?
Nothing wrong. Well, not at the moment. We'll see how the next crop comes in. It's been a bit hit and miss lately. The wheat was a nice surprise because, you know, it's the wrong season, and we were worried about the glowing. But it turned out to be perfectly good wheat. On the other hand, the turnips were not so good. We fed them to the pig as we always do, and it turned her inside out. Poor thing, eh? Maybe it's time to move the plots within the range of the weirdness repellents again.
Probably for the best. You plant crops in the weirdness.
Aye, that we do. It was getting into the crops one way or the other, so why not use it, you know? You see, with the weirdness, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. But the good has saved us from starving to death. I ate potatoes that looked like pig hearts and carrots that tasted like what standing in a field in the middle of the night feels like. All perfectly nice food. I say, it's better to have a meal that's a tiny bit different than what you're used to, than not to have one at all.
It's a good approach, I guess. Alright. Where's your missus? Over here?
Another one? We've had enough strangers in Cuanacht. You lot bring nothing but trouble.
Kind of trouble.
Which ones do you want to hear about? The Camelotians who want to take Armenier and rob us of our land? Or the red priests knocking on everyone's door and dragging people out into the streets? We already had enough problems without all those prissy arseholes adding to them.
Where priests go outside the town?
Aye, more of them every day. And no just in the village either. I saw a few of the younger ones wandering around outside, looking for trouble. They say they're looking for people sick with the Red Death, but all they do is drag decent people out of their homes and haul them off to all mother knows where. And people still get taken by the plague, so what good are they? Bunch of quacks.
Alright, what was that about the Menhir?
The Camelotians are saying our Menhir is dying, and when it goes out, we'll get snuffed by the weirdness. Vipers, the lot of them. Yvain brought them here a while ago to help with the Cuanacht. That's what he told us anyway. And now they want to take our Menhir. Pah! Not just the Menhir, they want to take everything. They're saying all the folks here will have to move. All mother only knows where. My old man won't hear a word of it. And you know what? I don't blame him. We've worked too hard. We've gone through too much to just leave everything behind.
What about the other farmers?
I know some do. The two brothers from the neighboring farm, they can't wait to be rid of that place. But it's no wonder, with the life they've had there. Truth be told, if I were in their shoes, I'd have run for the hills ages ago.
Alright.
Ha! Welcome in, you like old Norm's woodshed. That got requisitioned by Camelot. They shoved some fancy paper in his face and said, "This is ours now." They say it's all fair because Norm got compensated. But what about us, huh? We lent Norm our best axe ages ago.
I could try and get
Why?
it. Because I like helping.
Maybe you do. But I don't. We may not have much, but we're
Alright.
be seen.
So she wants something from a shed. There's pigs. So what, like the shed back here? Which house is it? I can pick locks good. That's a weird place for a stump.
My, What a fine lass you are. Were I a touch younger, I'd consider running away with you. Reginald be damned.
Okay. Thank you. I'm flattered, I
As you
guess.
should be. I used to be quite the catch back in the day, you know. I didn't make it easy for Reginald to win me over, but he was always a stubborn man. It flattered me, that stubbornness. I should have listened to my mother when she told me a headstrong husband is just as bad as a lazy one. One does nothing, the other wants everything done his way. But I thought I knew better, and now, here I am.
Marriage doesn't sound happy.
Every marriage has its ups and downs, especially one that's lasted as long as ours. We worked hard our whole lives, raised our children right. I had hoped for a little peace at the end of the road, but now they say the weirdness is coming, and my husband insists we stay. I know I don't have much time left, but there are better ways to die than in the fog.
Maybe it's too hard for your husband to leave home at that age.
It is hard. I'm not saying it's not, but we wouldn't be begging for the kindness of strangers. We have a son in Burrow. He already wrote and said he'd take us in.
That's not
But
bad, then.
Reginald said no, and that was the end of it. Take care out there.
Alright. Where is Reginald? There he is.
Eyes for... Who goes there? You're not from round here, are you? Whatever you've got to say...
I'm not here to make you leave.
Good. Because I won't.
I just really love Cuanacht.
Love? Nah, it's a shithole. All my life I've watched it turn into a dump. And it only got worse without Lordling at the helm. But I gave everything I had to this land. We've had good years, sure. But we've also had years when we went hungry for days so our kids wouldn't starve. The weirdness. Just another storm to weather. Everything'll turn out fine in the long run.
Your wife is concerned about the weirdness.
Mora's always been a worrywart. If anything goes awry, it's the end of the world for her. And don't even get me started on the nagging. Everything'll be fine. It always is, in the end. Besides, we won't be alone. Reese and Ida are staying, and they know how to work around the weirdness better than anyone.
And she Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna convince him to leave.
Thought I'd be alone today.
I'm looking for a shed. What else we got? Yeah, that's these guys. What's over here? There's the shed. We're looking for an axe.
Welcome to my corner of misery, traveler. Whatever brings you here, just know you're wasting your time.
Why am I wasting my time?
The weirdness is coming closer every day. Started in the deep woods, and now it's almost at our doorstep. Town's slowly emptying. All the smart ones left weeks ago. But now, even if you're trying to get out, good luck with that. The soldiers set up a checkpoint at the gate leading to the main road to Camelot. Now it's blown. They said it was a landslide. Or an avalanche. I don't know. That was one of the safe routes.
What about the unsafe ones?
Further you go, the thicker the weirdness gets. Swallows entire patrols sometimes. 3 Camelotian soldiers disappeared last week. Official story says desertion, but I saw what was left of their gear. Twisted like paper, heavy steel bent like it was cloth.
You're not afraid of the weirdness taking your hut?
I hunted in those woods for 40 years. And yes, now the trees, they don't stay where they should. Animals speak in tongues. But the truth is, I've got nothing worth protecting. My heart, my flask, my memories. The weirdness can have it all. Might even be an improvement.
You don't seem that worried.
Worried? I'm 58 years old. Lost my wife to the fever, son to the war, my livelihood to the weirdness. The world's been ended for me for years. The weirdness is just making it official.
Poor dude.
So I drink. Makes the show more entertaining while it lasts.
Fatalist? Alright.
See,
I'm not gonna feed his addiction there. So, is this not the place I'm supposed to go? Where's the... Oh yeah, I still have to do that one. Norm's woodshed, not Devon's. Alright, gotta find someone else's woodshed. Alright, it's this dude. Now we're going over to the mill. Oh no, it's the Straw Father. How many fucking kids does he have? Okay. That was a little bit intense. He's living in the ruins here with some corrupted peasants. There's the axe. Let's go return the axe. And there's also the mill.
Evening, traveler. Wouldn't wander out there if I were you. Nights are getting darker, and the weirdness seems to creep closer every cursed night.
What's dangerous out there?
Are you really that out of the loop? Monsters. The kind that don't fancy staying put in old drunkards' tales. And they're getting bolder, coming closer to the fields.
Do you have anything that can help me out there?
Well, I might have something that could light your way. And singe a monster or two while you're at it. Fire arrows. These beasts hate fire even more than I hate my posting. For a few coins.
That's
Good
okay.
luck.
I don't use bows. Let's check out the mill. Anybody home? I can steal from here. Oh. There's a
Are you
ghost
looking
girl.
to buy the mill? It's seen better days, that's for sure. Even when my good-for-nothing father was alive. It needs work, but everything does if you want it to be worth something, right?
Who are you?
Oh, my father owned the mill once. Then after he passed, my brother took it. Then his children, then theirs. As for me, I died as the miller's daughter, for the terrible crime of being the miller's daughter. The truth is, I don't remember my name. It's been so long since anyone living has spoken it.
What happened?
It was stupid. You see, my father was a drunkard who liked to brag, and the more he drank, the more he bragged. The problem was, not a single word he said was ever true. And for some reason, he decided to tell people I could spin gold from straw. That ridiculous rumor made its way to King Sagramore. He locked me in a cell full of straw and told me it had to be spun into gold by morning.
What happened?
Well, what do you think happened? I sat in that cell, choking on the stench of rotting straw, and cried. Then I screamed myself hoarse, begging someone, anyone, to let me out. By morning, my throat was dry as parchment and full of dust. But when the first rays of sunlight streamed through the tiny window, I cried again. I remember shaking all the way to the block, but my last thought was of my father, and oh, it was vicious.
How did you end up back at the mill?
I don't know. One moment, I was dead, and the next, well, I was still dead, but I was home again. It was like looking through a veil, still in this world, yet no longer part of it. Every beam and plank so familiar, yet not.
What happened to your father?
He hanged himself, right there, from that beam. I visited him, in dreams and in the waking world, until he couldn't take it anymore. I overheard someone say it must have been the guilt of my death gnawing at him. Stupid people. He wouldn't have felt a shred of guilt if I hadn't reminded him.
What about Sagramore?
First of all, he wasn't a king. He just liked calling himself that. Now that I think about it, surely that wasn't allowed, was it? He was a small, jittery man, yet in that cell, he loomed so large over me. I wonder, did he too lose his head for claiming to be something he was not?
How long have you been here?
I'm not sure. I've seen the sun rise and set so many times. I stopped counting. What would be the point? Time means nothing to me. Through the cracks in the walls, I watched the seasons change. I listened to the millstones turn, until one day, it all stopped. The mill, the seasons, now everything is so still, death-like, almost.
What do you know about the old Cuanacht?
It was beautiful, actually. The fields shimmered pale gold in the sun, carrying the scent of warm dust and ripe grain. The whitewashed walls made the town glow. And the men here, I always liked our men here, you know. It looks a bit frightening, but it always felt warm. It used to, at least. Now it feels more like me with each passing day.
Can I help you?
Help? Why would I need help? I'm fine. Nothing hurts. I can see everything through the windows and the cracks in the walls. I can watch the mice in the corner all day, and no one scolds me for lazing around. I'm content. But it's kind of you to ask. People don't always care about the well-being of strangers, especially ones who are already dead. If you hear someone whispering from the mill, don't be afraid. It's only me.
Alright, well. I'm not gonna steal her stuff then. Oh, I'll take this though. Just take the coins. What's upstairs? She doesn't need it, she's dead. It's a pot and a thing of coins. We're leaving her other stuff though. She has no need for any of this stuff. Take away the weapons. She can't touch anything. She can't move anything. Alright, so you guys need your axe back. Which I found at the straw man.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
It's over here.
We've harvested some good crops.
Here's your axe.
Ha! You really did! Camelot didn't give you any trouble?
No, the straw monster's in the shed did.
Huh. Maybe there was something to all those tales about Norm after all. He always seemed so polite. Helped my Reese figure out the best way to grow wheat outside the repellers. It just goes to show you, you never really know your neighbours, eh? Well, here's the payment I promised. And some freshly picked veggies, too.
Yay.
Until next time.
For food. Alright, 1 second. I'm going into town. What am I doing? Your blacksmith is back to work. Okay, you know what? I'll go back. I'm not sure. I can dump stuff at the stash, but that should be okay for a little while in the inventory space. It says I've got 82 of 170, so we're still okay. So, okay, so we've checked all these places. Oh, I remember what I wanted. I wanted the lanterns. What was I supposed to do to get the lanterns? I need to buy weird lanterns from the guy, I guess, who's selling them above. So I can fix the fields. I think it was the guy on this end, right? Who had them? This dude?
Nice to see you. Ah.
I need like 3 of them? Alright, let's go play some. Since I was working down on the fields, let's get this one done. Okay. One over here.
It's nice to have a break.
Where's the last one? Over here?
You doing okay?
Okay. Alamides. Did that. Implies it's around here. Is there anyone else in their home? No. We'll have to come back to this one, I guess. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to talk to with the belt buckle. Wouldn't let me talk to the brothers. Alright, let's go talk to the inventor dude. The inventor dude or the... Ooh, which one is he? Okay, must be that guy. So we did the lanterns.
Yes, I've already heard about the fields. They're glowing like beacons in the dark. Well done, truly. Here's your reward. You've not only helped the farmers, but you've also helped me ensure that this town has a fighting chance.
Yay.
Of course. There's more to this than just glowing fields and happy farmers. You see, the men here staying here is strategically important.
What do you mean?
Cuanacht is a perfect transfer point for us. Priests, supplies, knowledge, all flowing to the island asylum. If the men here were moved, or if its strength were undermined, we'd lose that
Cut off their
advantage.
supply chain.
And believe me, the church doesn't give up advantages lightly. So, yes, helping the farmers improves our standing. But don't mistake it for charity. We need this town stable. For now, anyway. You've done well, but remember, everything here serves a greater purpose.
Alright.
A noble sentiment, I'll give you that. But safety is fleeting, my friend. It's the forces behind the safety, the ones pulling the strings, that truly matter. Still, you're right. The people are safe, and that's not nothing. Now, given that you've proven yourself eager to help the people of Cuanacht, can I ask you for one more thing? A small favor, just for me this time.
What do you want?
That's what I like to hear. This is for Lily. a really religious girl not far from here. I'd go myself, but my duties keep me tethered. Deliver it to her and you'll have my gratitude. And my coin.
What is it? A letter. Why? What is it? Oh, it's the furniture maker lady. Is it gonna cheer her up? There's Delia. No, it's not. She's not in here. Did I do that wrong?
Hello. Thanks for the visit.
I'm confused. Where are we supposed to go? Is that upstairs or this door? Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. We'll go up. Oh, she's up in there. How do we get up in there?
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Alright, he wants me to give you this letter for some reason.
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong? Finally figured out Kai's blessing doesn't shine on two-faced harlots?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for. But if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up! You're disgusting. I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off.
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not. Oi, and who do you Vitus gave me this job.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure you do. You're not one of Lily's little friends. I know she's never gone off.
Your business?
Yeah? That's where you're wrong. I'm going to make everyone see her for what she is.
So she's not supposed to be seducing priests, and she seduced one of the priests?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything
What is this problem with you?
I don't know. You see, the Red Church has been holding these meetings for people in Cuanacht interested in the way of the word, and I really like them. Brother Fabius or Brother Vitus usually share the prophet's teachings and then lead us in prayer. Ludger attends as well, but he's very zealous. I think he wants to become a Red Priest, though how following me around and yelling obscenities is supposed to help with that, I have no idea.
Are you alright?
I've been better. Some days I feel like the prophet is testing me. I'm trying to walk my path, but it seems to be made of hurdles.
You worship with the Red Church?
I do. Why? Is that so odd?
Why not All-Mother?
The prophet has always felt more tangible, you know? The priestesses always say that the All-Mother guides and watches over us, but I've never felt it. Now, the prophet teaches that we are to walk our path and listen to the word, and everything that happens is just a part of our pilgrimage. With every step, we move closer to the truth. It makes me feel more grounded, like my life has meaning no matter what happens.
But the Red Priests torture people. Well, some of the Red Priests torture people. Here's the letter.
From Brother Fabius. Let me see. Oh. So he's not coming. Bollocks! Stupid bastard! What am I supposed to do now? I can't wait much longer.
Is there any way I could help?
I'm not sure. This is so embarrassing. But if Fabius gave you that letter, it means he finds you trustworthy, right?
I think so.
Right. So, Fabius and I,
Yeah.
we love each other.
You're a dumb lady.
We've been meeting in secret for a while now, and
He's not going to give up his prestige of being a priest.
I
He's
haven't
just
told
using
him
you
yet.
for sex.
I was really hoping he'd come today, but Ludger did. Like a damn hound sniffing out my misfortune.
What do you need from Niante?
She has those herbs for women when they're in trouble. Cuanacht is small, and the people here, well, you've met Ludger. I'd rather...
Doesn't he have the right to know? Would you like me to bring your news to Fabius?
I really want to tell him, but now... I don't know. I'm not sure it'll change anything. I just...
Is there anything else that can be done?
I'd like there to be, I think. I've heard the Temple of the All-Mother used to help with things like this before it changed. But that was a long time ago. Still...
I guess it's your choice. I'll speak with Niante.
Thank you.
It's like if she can't do it by herself and she would lose her home, then I totally understand why she would look for help from Niante. Where is Niante? I don't think I've ever seen her. She's down here. She's in the family crypt? Why is she down here? I don't think I've ever been down here.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you.
Are you not going to ask what happened?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
Ailey's worried you're not visiting the hospital.
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Ailey is more capable than she realizes.
Ailey believes you're the answer to her problems with the hospital.
The hospital, yes. I've seen the state it's in, and I've seen Ailey's devotion to her work. She's right. It needs more than just repairs. It needs purpose. The All-Mother's temple was meant to be a place of comfort and healing, but it became distant and unapproachable. What good is faith if it doesn't reach the people who need it most?
Take it on then. Build the hospital into something more.
I would like to help, truly, but I cannot. There is something I must resolve first. Something that has haunted me for far too long.
And that is... Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain, Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help. You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace, or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
Well, okay, there's this girl, Lily. She's unmarried, pregnant, afraid of scandal.
And Fabius is the father, isn't he? The shining star of the Red Church, always playing the savior. Yes, I know about them. Lily was once a devoted follower of the All-Mother. Then that priest seduced her with his word, of course. I feared it would end this way. She's afraid of a scandal, you say? She should be more afraid of being left to fend for herself.
What about her fear of Ludger causing trouble?
Ludger is a fool, barking orders he doesn't even understand. If he tries to interfere, he'll soon learn that the All-Mother's priestesses are not to be trifled with.
Well, she's scared and she doesn't know what else to do.
And so the mess lands at my feet as usual. Fine. I'll help her. Bring me the herbs on this list. I'll do the rest. And remind her that coming to me isn't just salvation, it's protection. The All-Mother guards her own, and Fabius will find no purchase here.
I'll let her know.
Do that, and remind her who's truly looking out for her when all this is over.
She wants Rosemary. So she's at the grave of Maeve. What else is in here? This is the All-Mother Shrine. Just a bunch of chambers. Where does this go? Alright, well. Need to get her Rosemary. Oh, I need to go check into the hospital later too. Stash, Rosemary. I'm not wearing one of the rings for some reason. I'm gonna put that on. We need the Rosemary. Wolfsbane, muskgrass, milkweed, devil's snare. Here we go. Here you go.
Good. Let's see if the All-Mother still guides my hands. This won't take long. Once it's ready, give it to Lily and tell her she's not alone, no matter what she decides. Here, it's ready. Give this to Lily. Tell her it's her choice to make, but she doesn't have to face it alone. The All-Mother's light is with her, even in the darkest moments. May the All-Mother watch over you.
Alright. Alright, well, I'll have to come back in the morning, I guess. Go back to my house. Um... What does spell power? Nothing does spell power. Critical damage. Noise. Attack speed and range damage. Health, encumbrance, stamina. This one's base stamina. Speed. Stealth. Get all my base stats up to 4. Or just keep working on spirituality. And spell power. I'll get practicality up to 10. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. What was I upping here? Status is armor, crafting, trading. Potions last twice as long. You have a chance to recycle resources. I don't care about fishing rods. This one's food. Arrows, weapons. Stealth, daggers, crits. Wands grant mana shield when equipped. That means it'll take the mana away. I don't know if I want that. Mm. Movement spell speed multiplier increases spell power. So the faster I am, the more damage I do. That might be interesting. Crit spell restores 20% of its mana cost. Let's do that maybe. Alright. We'll go rest in the bed. We only used the bonfire to level up. Oh look, I get sage. I'm growing sage. Decor mode. You make anything interesting? Strong health potion, small health potion? Alright. New day, let's go take this thing to Lily. Oh, we didn't rest. I thought we rested, but I don't think we rested. Make some food. There we go. You gotta rest longer. Now we're well rested. Gotta buy some nicer furniture eventually. Can I buy any wood from you?
Hello there.
No.
What brings you this way?
Nope. I'm not sure who would sell me wood except for the... Nope. I've got maxed out magic and my athletics is about halfway. She's not awake yet? Come on, lady, I don't have all day. Sneezing. Okay. It's too early. She doesn't get up before sunrise, I guess. What else do we have then? We can try again. With this one. see if I can find a guard or something that's running around. Oh, maybe I should go do this then. She's just up here. Get these ones done. Hey Eiley, how's it going?
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for helping me with the hospital. Truth be told, it's still rather hectic here. But at least I don't have to constantly worry about money and supplies anymore. I do wish I had more time for all the patients. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to bring in another healer, or at least an apprentice.
Is there anything else you need?
Not really. Everything has been going quite well, though Legate Denham isn't too happy about this development. Oh, if you come across any herbs or potion ingredients, feel free to bring them to me. I'd be happy to buy them. Bonksy is amazing at what she does, but you can never have too much of that kind of thing.
Alright. Got the trophy for fixing the hospital. We funded the hospital. Am I supposed to touch the shield? Or will that just kick off a whole bunch of problems?
Nice to see you.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else.
Alright.
But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Like what, man? Alright, well, it's not the shield. Alright, are you awake now, lady? Sun's up.
I'm a bit scared, to be honest. But I know I have to see this through.
Here's the herbs you wanted.
Oh, thank you. So, I just need to drink this, and then it'll all be over. Do you think I'm making the right choice?
You said it yourself, if you're sparing your child a miserable life.
You're right. When I was little, there was a woman in Cuanacht who had a child out of wedlock with some wandering merchant or someone like that. The moment she stepped into the market, the whispers would start. The mocking stares followed her everywhere. I wasn't allowed to play with her son, and the other children just beat him, calling him and his mother all kinds of names. I don't want that kind of life for my child, or for myself. Thank you for helping me. You've made me feel less alone in all this, and that means a lot to me.
Your choice. Alright, well, what do we have left? Sir Renard, another bounty. Brotherly love. Or the druid guy. Suppose I can go talk to the druid guy. He's main plot though. We'll do this and then we'll go talk to the druid guy. We still have to check that northeast corner. So we'll quickly scan the area and see if we can find like a wandering guard or something. wonder if the quartermaster lady will sell me wood.
What is it now?
No. She will not sell me wood. What about the blacksmith dudes?
Oh, hello.
I found a letter stained with coal. Everything points to you being the author.
If you're trying to intimidate me, it's not working. I know I messed up. It was all going so well at the beginning. Then, at some point, one of those idiots went off the rails, attacking a Camelocian god. Senseless. I don't know what you're planning to do with this information, but I don't want anyone to suffer because of it.
I'll keep it to myself then.
Well, I appreciate your discretion. Thank you.
Next time be...
I guess I should head off to get the workers the spare parts to fix their equipment. I'll also put in a good word for you with Denholm. I'll tell him you're trustworthy. That might prove useful for you.
Alright.
You came out alive.
Who was she?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. I can't believe love could ever be that blind. Sweet All-Mother, I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. She was a monster, as you know. A beautiful one. But only on the surface. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. Although, an apology might be more fitting. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone. Even someone dear to me. So, thank you. What brings you here? Got something for me to look at?
Do you remember anything else about the monster?
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
I see Urfer put you back to work.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned.
How will this work?
So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall.
So what do you want to do next?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
So Urfer seems difficult.
It hasn't been easy for him. His entire world has begun to change around him. You've seen what they did to the trees near Cuanacht. For some reason, it pains Urfir no end. Even before I got sick, the Camelotians had commissioned a lot of work from us. I think he feels partially responsible for what's been happening around here.
What exactly are they doing here?
The men here in Cuanacht is dying. The nights have become even more dangerous. People say the weirdness is creeping closer. Perhaps the Camelotians have a point. It is difficult for me to say anything more. I just want to do my job the best I can. I've got work to do.
Alright. Seeing if I can find the guard or whatever that's around this zone. I feel like it's supposed to be in here. Are there any more guards? No, we're outside the range. Okay, there's two guards.
Nice to see you.
There's this dude.
Hey there, traveler. Better not go much further tonight.
What's so dangerous?
Oh, it's quite the lineup out there. We've got creeping shadows and gnashing beasts that start to lurk as soon as the sun dips. They're more than just ghost stories now. They're right on our doorstep, and they seem to get bolder with each passing night.
Do you have anything that can help me?
Sure thing. I can part.
Why not leave?
Miss all the action. Plus, take
All
care
right.
out.
Good luck.
So we have those two guys, but they don't really tell us anything. Can't do anything with the cows. Not entirely sure. Maybe this is for later? Maybe it's someone who only comes out at night? Alright, I can talk to this guy, or I can head to the north up this way. Let's go to the north.
Always good to have a little.
I don't want to hit the main plot too soon. Let's do some combat and exploration. Where are these things coming from? Oh yeah, I didn't clear all the bodies over by the other thing. Did they just disappear? They might have unidentified stuff on them. Yeah, maybe they did. Oh no, it's another guy. To the north. I think I might have enough unidentified objects now. Turn them in. Who's this dude?
Huh. Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil.
Crossroads.
It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope, to their prisons of flesh. It does offer temporary shelter, one final respite before the eternal night.
Who are you?
I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss.
How can you tell I'm troubled?
Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you.
That's
rude. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your death could become a sacrament.
No thanks.
Just say the word.
No thanks. You're challenging me to a duel?
Yes. The void claims us all eventually.
Fine.
Excellent.
Ooh, he's definitely a magic user. Alright, buddy. So, hope that was worth it to you, buddy. That's why we don't challenge people to duels. If someone comes along that kills your ass. Sir Tristan the Unbroken. Devoted knight and loyal friend to King Arthur, Sir Tristan's mastery of the bow marked him as a legendary hero at the age of conquest and a dedicated defender of Avalon. His skill and loyalty were pivotal in shaping the destiny of Camelot. May his memory be forever honored. Uh-huh. What is this edge? Random tree clawing its way out of the rocks here. Parts of a bridge. Who do we have up here? I don't know why I would want that, but okay. I even have space for all this stuff? What's in here? Nothing? Can I get around there? Somehow? We are scouting the abandoned village. It's not so abandoned, it's just, they've got folks milling about. I don't see anything. Oops. Well, slight jolt on the fall. Guess we'll clear out the infected. Alright. I found Gert. I accidentally killed him. I guess I'll bring his stuff back. He was a deserter, so we killed him. I didn't even get a chance to ask him why he deserted, but okay. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oops. Anything interesting up here? No? Alright, what's my map say? There's something else over here. It could be anywhere around here. Says there's something over here. Oh, it's just the post for the village. Back to the north. Or the northeast. There's a graveyard over there. Oops, stuck on the tree. Check over there. Page. I don't see much over here. Some roses. Over here. The door remains locked. We need a key. Alright, we don't have the key to the family crypt over here. Not sure what Tibby was. Child who wandered too often amongst the grave, he stands as their guardian bound to the cemetery. Alright. Keep going, I guess. Seems like it's starting to get late. Looks like a old church over here. Is there a fast travel point from here? Iron Gate. There's people over here. Who are you folks? You've got a weird lantern. Gatekeeper?
Gate's blocked. We couldn't open it even if we wanted to.
Alright. There's a question mark over here. Is it a fast travel point? It is. Okay, that's the gate to Camelot. Who we got here? Neither of you guys talk? Alright, I'll go back, I guess. Over my dead bodies. I probably want to wait till the evening is over. Okay. I wonder if I want to do bump all my lower base skills up to 4. Go back to combat here. Let's start pumping up combat skills again. Okay, we want to do this thing. It's down here, and oh, it's just the other part of their camp. What have we here? Beast lair. That's where I'm going for the alchemy thing. got loom things. She hurts. Oh no, we got a bear too. Oh, ow. I got pounded. Alright, this isn't sketchy at all. Yoink. Whoa. Yay, we found more wood. Take the carnations as well, because I can use them for spell ingredients. Alright. So that is our alchemist quest. So we can return that. I still don't know what is in this area. So we can head to the south and do some more scouting. See what else is out this way. I'm stuck on the... We got some sort of gate over here. It gets really dark. Interesting. Okay. There's something in this area. What is that? With some cobwebs. Huh. Okay, so there's something up here. I can continue down to the south. Or this way. These guys will help me get cobwebs. on the other side of this wall? There he is. Okay. What is that? What were they doing here? This place looks like... there's something in there for sure. Charred Conclave and Wicker Man. Is that... that's back in this direction. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I see him. I'm not sure I want to go in there just yet. Maybe we'll leave that for now. Stuck up on the cobwebs, I suppose. Oh. It's a ghost deer. Where'd he go? Huh? Alright. This place looks like a wasteland. Look what they did to the place. Okay. I'm not seeing any more fast travel points. I think there would have been one around here, but okay. Go this way. There's one. That looks like a big Camelodian symbol. There's the Forlorn Swords, Northern Gate. And there's the Southern Gate. I'm guessing that's our third area. We're not in there yet. We gotta resolve our issues with the shield here first. Let's come back this way. We're scouting. Ooh, what's here? It's like a cave in. What's this? Okay, well, we're not allowed into the Tomb of Dagonite just yet. But we know where it is. So we figured out where Wicker Man is. This north gate. Let's see if we can return this stuff to finish off our alchemy quest. We're almost done scouting. We're spending the day scouting. Go back up and around and see what's up top here. Alright, let's get out of the gloomy area. There's something here that looks like a antler. What is this thing? No? Okay. There's another one over there. Kind of pointing me in that direction. What is this? Some sulfur stones? Down goes the wolf. Grindilo. Oh. Another wolf. Okay. We're almost up the mountains. We're heading somewhere. What is that? Getting harder. Alright. We're doing okay. Just have to be careful of stuff. Gotta clear this one more. Okay, I don't know why he wants me to hunt glowy deer. But he'll give me stuff for it, so we'll do it. What else we got? There's a lake. There's a bear. I'll let this bear live if I can just skirt around him. Shortcut back behind here. Cuanacht Waterworks.
Remain vigilant.
You're nothing but a peasant! I see fear in your eyes.
That's not fear, buddy. Oh. Now we're overburdened. What else we got in here? You guys got lots of stuff. Alright, I gotta drop something. So let's drop that. And that. That should be enough, right? Nope, one more. The club. And the shield. Oh, I don't have to drop the shield. Okay. Okay, so there's a lower area. What is this? There's a gate here. No way to open it? That's above Lord Yvain's mansion. It's got a pretty tree here, though. It's kind of weird and twisty at the bottom, but it's pretty up top. Okay. Ready? Alright. There was a dude in here. What's this one? Taming the Unknown. Go back up to Crispus.
What brings you this way?
Which floor was he on? The top floor?
Ah, what a delight it is to...
Here's your stuff.
Ah, such inconspicuous little things. Did you know that cleansing them in the weirdness-repelling fire reveals their they may still appear to be mere banality. To think, you ventured into the weirdness and returned unscathed. All to retrieve a few items for me, as if it were nothing. Ah, you've become a true marvel.
You said you could tell me what you know about the experiments.
Ah, yes, of course. Now that you've proven the success of what was done to you, some things have become clearer to me.
Uh-huh.
You see, from all the documents I've read and the research notes I've studied, I always believed that the way your treatment was conducted was for the greater good.
What exactly?
It was meant to be the key to curing the Red Death. But now, I'm not so sure that the people who orchestrated your stay with us had the same goal in mind.
So, your request was another experiment.
Of sorts. I hope you'll forgive my little ruse. but I needed some answers myself. And you've delivered them in a most satisfactory manner. Not that I expected anything less of you.
Who are the people you mentioned?
Those who arranged your escape from the island asylum were also the ones responsible for your capture.
Wait, what?
Everything that was done to you was at their behest.
So it's Caradoc's fault.
I don't know much more. They've always been incredibly secretive. Honestly, I was more focused on the results than on who was behind it all. But then they took you away, before anyone could achieve anything meaningful.
You're saying I was captured because I was special?
I don't think so. From everything I've seen, you were just supposed to be ordinary Avalon rabble, but with the potential to become something more. I don't have all the details about your case, especially concerning the Red Death, but something must have been done right, since you're not infected now.
Sure, let's just pick up a random
Sadly,
person,
the
poke at
research
them,
was
and
never
make them
completed.
better.
Now, I know we've never had that kind of relationship, but would you perhaps be
No!
willing to lie down and let me rummage a bit?
No! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, you can't begrudge me for trying.
So what was done to me?
From what I understand, your natural affinity for the weirdness was enhanced. You see, centuries of living on this island have led to more and more people developing a certain tolerance for it. Sometimes that tolerance can evolve into agreeability. It does, however, take time, so you were given a push. As for the exact methods, well, I'll spare you the gory details. Besides, at this point, you know the results better than I do. Speaking of which, would you mind sharing the details of your current state?
No.
I can't say I don't understand. I respect your choice, of course. And I sincerely hope you live a long and happy life.
Weirdo.
But if any accident...
Please
were to
donate your
befall
body
you,
for science.
I would be immensely grateful if you chose to donate your body for further examination.
No, thank you. So we were all used. How does it feel?
Abhorrent. I was made to believe that by studying the weirdness and its application, we might be able to find a cure for the Red Death. We have suffered failure after failure, and now you're telling me it was by design. That curing the plague was never the goal. I am not sure where to go from here. You have indeed given me a lot to think about. Go forth and thrive, or struggle. I'll find it interesting either way.
Okay, I don't like him. He's creepy. Alright, where are we going now?
Stay out of my way.
Lily decided, oh, I'm not gonna say that with him here.
You're not as
He sent his gay lover over to bully the girl into getting rid of the baby. Is that what he was doing? I was supposed to ask her about a thing. At the bookstore, right?
Okay.
Welcome back.
No. I guess not. I think I already have that. I already have that. Okay, we're good. Did you shut the door?
You're doing okay.
So let's, oops, I hit the wrong button, but okay. We'll put all our stuff away. We're not gonna do, I just forgot to equip that again. Ooh, we might have all the wood we need now. Let's double check. So if I go to take the wood, you need 50 of it? We have 80. We can go back and check the other guy's store out. Alright. So if I fast travel, I can go back here, right? To finish off the repairs down here. Is there anything else I needed to do on this map besides this? Alright. There you go. We built a thing. Kind of an ugly thing, but we built it nonetheless. Is it like a seahorse type of thing? A wolf? I'm not sure what it is. But we're done. We prepared the village. Anything else you wanted me to do? I can check out what furniture you have.
Ah.
The gate and the monument are fixed.
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument, well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
Does anything else happen?
No.
What do you think of Brendan's deal with the Dalriada?
Brendan bringing the Dalriada here.
Rita, yes.
It's not my place to question a captain's decisions, but this undermines everything we've fought for. If he's made a deal with them, I can only hope it's worth the risk to the keep. And to our honor.
Alright, what do you sell? So what do I want? I can get fancier chairs. What's this? Cloth? Plants? We can go all planty. Kitchen racks. Nice table. Maybe we should get the nice table. There's a bunch of different tables. We got that one. We got a few different beds. Luxury bedroom set. There's a wooden bed, and a luxury bed. What else we got? We got this one. Simple bedroom. We got a purple table. Blue table. We picked a table, so let's pick something that isn't a table. A dresser, a wall clock, a fancier chair. You can get the luxury chair. More plants. Let's get the kitchen racks. That looks fancy. And luxury bedroom, and we'll call it. We'll say that's enough for now. Go back to our house and see what we can put in. Now, is there anything else in this map I have to do? No, it does not look like it. So we go back. To our other map. Heart that defies. Okay, so we gotta go down here, which is the Cuanacht lower gate. Heart that defies. Is that somewhere over here? No, it seems it's up here on the upper section. So we're gonna just try that to figure out what this is. Which I can probably do through the forest gate. What else we got? Bookerman. That's all it's gonna show me is this. Alright then, we'll go to the forest gate and see what that goes to. Where it goes. Saying try over here. Stink and burn. The mule is hiding from a witch named Carla. What's down here? It's supposed to be taking me into the Horns of the South. So there is one more thing in Horns of the South. Where is it? Now it's taking me back. That quest is clearly broken. Am I supposed to go through this gate to start the quest? How does this work? No, it's just kind of pointing me back at the... I guess that one's broken. Over my dead bodies. Alright, let's do that one then. Fast travel over to the other thing. Over here. And climb up to Tyrannus there. I still gotta walk around, huh? Wonder if the going from the other side would have been faster. Bum bum bum.
Stay focused.
face every threat. Oh, 'tis but a scratch.
Alright. Don't know if I need all this other stuff. Although I should be trying to pick it up if I can to sell it. Anything that's moderately sellable. I missed.
I see the burden you carry, though you hide it well. What's the ask?
I found Calum.
I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried to make himself immortal.
Something like that.
Typical. That man had no sense of self-preservation. He thought life was driving him, but to me, it always seemed like he was racing towards death. I'm glad the matter has been handled. I'll even give you something extra for your trouble. And what about his research?
Calum was trying to find the four-bloom and use it. Here's the proof.
The four-bloom? That's incredible. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Calum, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the four-bloom, it could change everything. Bring us closer to our goal.
Technically, I already did that. What is it?
Oh, my little baby owl. It's clear you're still learning the ways of a true alchemist. Everyone knows the legend of the four-bloom. It's the origin of all plant life in Avalon. The very seed of the weirdness that gave rise to all life as we know it. Without plants, there'd be no animals, no humans, not even the four-dwellers. And since life tends to guard itself, the four-bloom has its defenders too. The Straw Fathers, the Gloom Fronds. All that protects life from the thoughtless destruction by humans. This proves that the seed of the four-bloom could be the pure spark of life we've been searching for.
It was never Gloom Prawn, sorry.
Ah, I see. So it was all for nothing. We need to keep searching.
I guess
I
so.
won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison. But after so many years in the guild, I should be used to the taste of failure.
Don't worry, what matters if we keep looking.
Ah, you're right. Tomorrow's another day. Each of us has our own research to pursue, and that's what counts. May Mother's strong arm embrace you.
So what now?
There's nothing more for us to do together. It's time for you to spread your wings and follow your own path. And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild will keep progressing.
Where's Phaedros?
Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Cuanacht. Strange fascination, even by our standards. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, what else did you expect from the Alchemists Guild? We're all a touch eccentric, aren't we? Don't worry about me. I'll focus on my own work. Something tells me our paths will cross again. May Martha's strong arm embrace you.
So we got this dude and this one. And then all the stuff down here. Maybe I should go talk to this guy finally. See where the main plot leads me.
Don't let your guard down. Be prepared for anything. We'll have your head on a pike.
If I want to buy all the furniture options, I gotta get all this crap and sell it. So where are we going anyway? North? Follow the path this way. Rewind. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff in here. We found a way to chop wood. Alright, well now that I don't need the wood. Alright, we found the weird tower. Oh, you got me in the end. Oh, what was that? That's too much weight. Alright, I gotta drop something. Is something shooting at me? So I'm transmuting health from mana. I suppose I can live with that. I have so much mana. Let's drop that. Holy shit. Drop that. Trying to drop stuff that's not worth as much. Alright, that should be enough. Whoa, what is it? Oh, it's that. Okay, I see it. There's a shrine here. Here you go. More gains sensor. Okay. Where's this dude? He's further around. I guess I gotta come at him from the other side. Or go around the mountain this way. Still daylight, might as well scout. Not if I can pick anything up. For really light stuff. What's up with you guys? You letting me talk to you guys?
Your soul is diseased. There is something poisoning it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla.
Lemuel told me about you.
Ah, Lemuel. The not saint, the most zealous of the doubters. What did that old man ask of you? To kill me and the men in front of my tent? Another sin he'll eventually have to run from? Yes, that sounds like him.
Why are you looking for him?
Why? Because I still have nightmares about the night he took my dignity. Because that night has never really ended for me. He took advantage of me when all I did was try to help him. Then he fled. It's not something one can forgive easily. I certainly can't.
Took advantage of you? He's a harmless old man, if mad.
That old broken man is nothing but a facade that Lemuel adopted years ago. He's even begun to believe it himself. No, but he can't hide who he is or what he's done from me. He violated a woman who saved his life. And now he's telling everyone I am a witch. He says he did it because I bewitched him.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He's a defiler. And sooner or later, he'll hurt someone again.
In that case, I'd like to help you.
There is a way. Horrible sins affect the body. They petrify it, even though such a thing may not be visible to the naked eye. When you find Lemuel, simply whisper a spell to him. Quiran, Shon Piakai Istich Arrange Corp. And then bring him to me.
That's it?
That's all. You know what to do.
Alright, well, let's see if we can get back around the bottom here. I don't want to go into the swamp, I want to go back around in this direction. Towards the druid. What are these? Devil's snare. Mushrooms. Carnations.
You disturb my peace. Remain vigilant. I will be your downfall. Your armor won't save you.
No, but my magic might. No, we're... I gotta pick and choose what I'm carrying back, I think. Drop one of these. That's enough. Alright, the druid's up in there. No, it's down below. Someone's in his T-post. What are you doing, buddy?
Help me.
How can I help?
Water? Do you have anything to drink? I can't move, so I need your help.
Why can't you move?
Thank you. My name is Linwood, and I've been cursed. That damned rat of a druid cursed me.
Why do you do that?
I've been stuck like this for the past 2 days. No food, no drink, nothing. That bastard left me to die.
What'd you do to him? Use magic out in the open.
It surprised me, too. I didn't know there were any of them left. I'll be reporting him to the authorities. If I can ever move again, that is.
Why did he do it?
Who can tell with those tree huggers? I was just sitting in a clearing, bothering nobody, when suddenly he jumped out of the bushes.
Yeah, people
I
don't
must
do
have
stuff for
stomped on some
nothing.
sacred clump of grass. Or, I don't know, maybe I'd stepped in a ritual puddle. He shouted something, started waving his arms and mumbling, and then, boom!
You must have done something.
I swear, I've done nothing wrong. I ate something, had a drink, and then decided to pass the time by playing a tune on my bagpipe.
You were playing bagpipes, you deserve your fate. Fine, if it was just the bagpipes.
How would I?
With arms wide open, yeah. Let's take these flowers here. I'll be right back. I'll go check with the druid. If he was just making too much noise, then that was just a dick thing to do to him.
Hold your ground, men. I will be your downfall. You'll pay for that insult. You'll fall to my sword.
Where'd the last guy go? Oh. Take the lighter things. Where am I supposed to go? Further down to the south. Past this dude? How do I get down there? There's this guy. Oh, okay, I got down through here. Let me just take care of this thing. So how'd you manage to freeze the dude? Is that not what he wanted? What was I supposed to offer?
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
What do you mean, the two of us?
I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare.
How do you know all that?
Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
I met a man who's cursed by a druid. You know anything about that?
A druid? Curse someone? Couldn't be me. I'm not even a druid anymore. I know a thing or two about herbs and mushrooms, but I can't for the life of me recall how to curse someone. That knowledge leaked out of me long ago, like molasses spilling from a broken jug, straight onto the floor, seeping into the gaps between the rotten boards.
Okay, but do you know how to free him?
Demons licking it up underneath.
So it couldn't have been you, or wasn't you, which is it?
I don't know, to be fair. My potions tend to cause a blissful state of forgetfulness.
Now you're just being passive-aggressive.
Who is that man, anyway? What kind of curse are we talking about?
Can't move. He stands still.
Oh, no. That does sound a little familiar. You see, I had a dream
where I heard the howling of demons and went out to stop the one who summoned them. I turned him into stone. So that really happened?
Yeah, you did it, buddy. So he's playing bagpipes.
Bagpipes? So that was where that infernal howling came from. It felt as if my very soul were being torn out through my ears with red-hot irons.
Yeah, it's an acquired
I
taste.
must have unconsciously dived into the recesses of my memory and reached for the long-forgotten knowledge about curses. Incredible, isn't it? How a mixture of herbs and mushrooms can open the mind so profoundly.
Yeah, how do we fix it? Do you think you can reach for the knowledge on how to lift it?
Yes, fortunately, such a curse is much easier to remove than to cast. Wait a moment. I should have all the ingredients for... What was I... Oh, yes. The ingredients for a certain concoction. There. Take this potion and pour it down his throat. It'll burn all the way down, but there's no other way. You see, it needs to burn in order to dissolve the reality in which the curse keeps him immobile.
You better not be killing a man. So Denholm sent me.
Yes, the Menhir. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Cuanacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here?
Yeah, they want to take them in here.
That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know, or they don't want people to know, that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
Great, so how do I do that?
No. I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Cuanacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one, if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Okay, so what's your plan?
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something. But I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me.
So what, I toss your place?
So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory. Literally.
Okay.
Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof,
You just
on
want to
your
get high,
way.
huh?
Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
Getting high is your solution. You're not serious.
Do you think I want somebody wandering around in my brain, looking for memories I decided to bury.
Fine.
I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know.
Alright, what do you
Here's
need?
what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
Because he just wants to get high. Got it. Okay, fine. Let's go free the frigging bagpipe boy first. We're going for the bagpipe guy. Alright, well.
Do you have any ideas?
I have a potion that should work, but if you promise to forget about the druid.
What? I'm supposed to just forgive and forget? Fine. Have it your way. Even though I don't understand why you'd defend that tree hugger, I won't report him to the authorities. All I want is to be able to move my legs again. Give me that potion.
Alright.
Wait! Something's happening! I can feel my fingers! Thank you. I don't have much, but please, take these coins. Tell me, where did you get this potion?
The druid.
Really? You talked to that dog? Did he tell you why he almost killed me?
He didn't like your music.
What? Was that really what it was all about? He condemned me to a slow and agonizing death just because... it's no wonder that Shard conclave...
It wasn't himself, and he did make the potion that lifted the curse.
Fine, but I still hope I never run into him again.
Yeah.
If he breaks my arms next time because he doesn't like the way I'm peeling an apple.
Good point.
Thank you, once again. May the All-Mother guide...
Alright. So I'm supposed to go back and get him stuff. What was this one? The Weight of Honor? Alright, let's see if we can get around. Where's the nearest? Back to the south? I'm gonna head back towards town, I think. How do we get across here? Is it here? What do we have left on our quest list here? Moo cow, I don't know why he's on a question mark. Maybe I gotta get a buff for Denholm? First we'll put shit away. Let's see what we need to pick up for the... What do we need to pick up for that quest? Oh, it's Asgul. Hold on. Okay, so first we're gonna put down this stuff. We're gathering things. Five most popular songs with big pipes. Renard we haven't done yet. Sanguinar? I think we did Sanguinar. I did that one. See what I can sell.
Hello again.
Okay, so we have all this extra stuff. Thorny pitchfork, brick hammer, knife. We got 2 blades of Percival, which we are not selling. Let's sell the weird scythe. This shovel. The regular shovel. Look at all these things. Look at all these extras. The death helm, knight's helms, infantry helms. Red death armors. Different colored pattern tunics. Probably don't need those. We got 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Wow, look at our money go up. Trying to sell the duplicates mostly. I don't need the red death stuff. Here's just shoes. Wings of the Oracle. Kind of like the max mana regen. If I up my perception by 1, I can wear this one. Which I probably should do, I guess. Alright, okay, I'm gonna just see, since I'm so close to the house, we're gonna look at our new furniture. What can we change in here? So if I go into decor mode, we made a new table, right? Ooh, fancy. And we made a new rack. It's a little nicer. I think we got a new bed as well. And a chair. Ooh, fancy. We got cozy pillows. Don't have anything new for that. Or that. Okay. We're just making the place a little bit cozier. Did we also get a better chair? No, we didn't get a better chair. Probably that's what we'll get next, is the chair. Alright. So hold on. Level up again. Perception to 5. Strength to 4. Combat magic. Alright, we'll do that.
You doing okay?
Alright, what did I need ingredient-wise from here? Told me to get ingredients. Three raspberries. So 5 luminous silver dust and 3 raspberries. 5 luminous silver dust. And 3 raspberries. Broken item. Luminous silver dust. Is it a quest item? Three raspberries I can probably do. Food. Raspberries? These, right? 3. Alright, implies I already have the other thing. Alright.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
So I don't have it in yet. Kurt.
You do?
He was infected with Red Death. I had to kill him.
So that's how it is. What a damned fate. Still, if you ask me, it's better than desertion. At least now I can give his wife a year's wages. He went out with honor, even if it wasn't the way he would have wanted. Shame about the lad. He was a good soldier. From what you've told me, he was honorable too. Chose to die rather than risk infecting the rest of us.
He totally chose.
He'll be missed. Here's your gold. His wife will be devastated, and his child's now an orphan. Damn it. I'd hoped he'd meet a better fate.
Alright.
I'll await your
Totally. That one is the Serenard. I can try to do that bounty. I think he's the last bounty as well.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Nice to see you.
Getting dark. We get up here before it's too late. Full house. Do I need this stuff? I need to get up there somehow. I might want to come back tomorrow then. I got plenty of this stuff. Yeah. I could do this. What? They're taking offense at me trying to steal their camp. Good? Okay. Rest till morning. Whoa, what was that? That's a lot of them. Whoa. We good? We got ambushed. They just keep coming. Where are they climbing out of? Okay, I need to get this guy. Okay. Looks like he was out here actually doing some good, though. He was clearing. I guess he wanted to go out with a. Alright, well. What's that over here? Plentiful resource potion? Customs entry? Date 14th of Ashmoon, 525. Inspector Gareth of Camelot. Item iron ore. Source Dalrita. Forlorn swords. Quantity 300 ingots. Condition high quality. Minimal impurities. Tax levied 15%. Remarks. The shipment shows evidence of superior smelting techniques likely derived from ancient methods. Recommend closer monitoring of the Dalrita mining operations for potential technology acquisitions. Alright. This one is for Brianna. Gold nuggets. The quantity of gold suggests a new vein has been discovered. Dispatch scouts to confirm and report. We'll take whatever this stuff is. So they attacked the customs office. This one is ores, copper ore. Ore requires significant refining. Recommend establishing a local smelting facility to reduce transport costs. This one is enchanted artifacts. Artifacts to be transferred to the Royal Mage for further inspection. Potential for significant magical research. Got an alchemy station in here. Burning Ember, Hailstone. This is runestones. Runestones should be evaluated by the Royal Seer, possible use in fortifying city defenses. So they're impounding stuff they think they can use. Okay. Yeah, second floor up here. Some supplies. Guess we'll keep looking. To the left, to the right. I'm not sure I want to try jumping across there. So we'll go back. And keep going up. Oh, that hurt me. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. Where are we even going here? Oh, there's an elevator. Alright, so that I can get back down. So there's the elevator. I guess I should go up and see what's that way. This is this, which is taking me somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're out for the journey. That's it. It's the dead end. Got a nice view. Just looks like a dead end. I can't see. Back to where we came. Check out the elevator. Where does this go? Back down. Oh, what's this? Alright, a nice nifty little cave down here. Oops. Jeez. Oh, we got a fast travel point. Tool house. Get out there? Okay. It's empty down here. Looks like someone's secret base. Who are you? You're nobody. We've got a really old infected dude who's just died here, sitting on his throne. Maybe it'll be important later. What's this way? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go back to the druid then. Or however close we can get to him. Alright. So there's the heart that defies, stinking burn. Petrified visage. Surrendered I can return. Still haven't figured out brotherly love. And somebody got turned into a pig. Haven't found that out. I did find pigs in the normal farmer's field, but not a witch who might have turned a dude into a pig. What's attacking me? Wolves? I think I got away. I think I went too far. this way. He's heading down here. Here you go.
Let's see. Ah, the raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects.
Okay, so you didn't need them.
Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious, it'll knock your boots off.
Alright, whatever.
You'll thank me later. Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
Okay. I feel very small here.
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
Am I really short? Am I as short as Newt here? Newt got really small. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we were supposed to stay up there. Supposed to crawl into bed here? No? Okay, let me put the quest on so I can tell what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so sleeping doesn't work. I mean, I can make potions. I don't know what potion I would make. Steal your food, man. Here's a little tunnel.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
You just wanted to save your life. If you hadn't done it, you'd be dead as well.
We trusted you.
Down the hole. Oh no. Where are we going? Ow. Okay.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead!
Survivor's guilt, that's common when your group dies and you're left. Especially if you screwed up.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy. Oh, forgive me. How wretched I am.
Maggot?
Yes, maggot. But I am a worthless maggot.
We're here to help.
You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped.
The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion.
Okay.
There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot.
You mean maggot?
There is no Murig. There is the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. Murig ate the druids.
Did he eat them literally or just betray them?
The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were.
Yeah, but why did he do it?
Yes, and thus the maggot was born.
He turned them in to save himself?
Doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live.
Aw. Will Murig die if I kill you?
Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot.
But I don't want to kill you.
But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot.
Live in a tone. You won't find forgiveness until you learn to forgive yourself.
The maggot what?
Perhaps you should find Murig. Sure he's around.
Murig is here, inside the maggot. Murig was silent until now. Murig notices your presence. Murig is awakening. The maggot will try. It will seek Murig inside itself and talk to him. Murig should be wiser than the maggot.
Yeah, let him.
Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end.
You saw King Arthur?
That I did. If I remember correctly, I was trying to convince him to kill me, but I didn't really want it. I just couldn't speak. Because it kind of wasn't me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because the wise king was wiser than me. He didn't let me die. He just said, actually, I don't remember what he said, but I feel like I've spent ages in icy water, and now I can finally warm myself by the fire.
What now?
Now, the world is going to change. My world, at least. And that's all thanks to you. I am eternally grateful for
Should
that.
I be worried? So, now what?
Oh, it helped. Believe me. A good trip shakes things loose I've forgotten. Things I didn't even know I knew. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids, and the other was taken by the priestesses for safekeeping. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestesses held equal power in this region.
Okay.
I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids. At Sagramor's castle. About 200 years ago. His castle literally sank underground, and all that remains are some grim legends. But my subconscious doesn't lie. My master etched Sagramor's name onto it, so it must be the only place where that part of the tablet could be.
And the other one?
You'd have to ask Niamti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time to dig deeper into the history of their order. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway.
So, what legends were there about Sagramore?
They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur, and did everything he could to live up to the name. Along the way, he encountered 3 witches posing as druids who promised him eternal life. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagramore struck a deal with them because, as I mentioned, one day his kingdom simply vanished from the surface of Avalon. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear? But, as you can imagine, none ever succeeded. I can only hope you will.
Where do I start looking?
Most of the old scriptures point to the north of Cuanacht, near the old water dam. Of course, near could mean 1 mile or 10. Druids weren't exactly known for precise directions. Still, that's your best bet. You'll know you're close when the air feels heavy, like the past is still clinging to the place. That's how it usually is with old druid stuff.
What do you sell? I'm pretty sure I have that. Weird fungus. I don't think I want to buy weird fungus. This one's interesting. Shoots a single homing projectile. It does a little bit less damage, though. But the heavy cast is a lot harder. We'll leave it. It's this one. Summon Battle Mage. Alright. So we got a little bit farther. Uh-oh. What is the light popping in? Suppose I can see if I can get back to the city. Oh no. No, we're gonna have to use a bonfire. That's fine. Stash? We have 2 of those. We did Renard. I think we did Sanguinor too. Alright. So, do people always hate the druids?
No. My subjects were usually well disposed towards them, grateful for their magic. Merlin was held in high esteem by the common folk. Of course, there was mistrust at times, even open hostility, but never like this. Nobody was ever so twisted by hatred as to herd them into a giant wicker man and set them alight.
Okay, so we got everything up to level 4. I can upgrade these 2 to 5. Or I can do spirituality and practicality again. I'm a practical mage. Alright. Skill points. We're going back into spirituality here. I'm gradually going to fill the rest of that in. Alright, new day. Let's head back. Gotta talk to Neante. And turn this in. Cow. Cow. There are pigs here. But I don't think they're the pigs that her brother turned into.
What do you want?
I'm trying to fix this manure thing. Did that guy just land from the sky? Okay, that was weird. I'm gonna talk to Neante.
Have some spare food or coin?
Listen, I've got something I need your help with. Something off the record.
Oh?
This bounty came down from command. A fat reward for the head of a bandit stirring up trouble in Cuanacht. But there's a catch.
What kind of catch?
The bandit's name is Tom. He's an old friend. Someone I ran with when I was younger, before I joined the army. Hell, before I had any sense. They don't know about my past. If Denham gets wind of it, I'll be court-martialed. Or worse. And I can't turn Tom in. Not after everything we've been through.
So, what do you need?
I need you to find Tom. Talk to him. Convince him to leave Cuanacht before the bounty hunters catch his scent. If he stays, it's a death sentence for both of us.
Alright. Why do you think he'll listen?
I don't. But I can't go myself. Denham's men are watching my every move. If I disappear for even a day, they'll start asking questions. You're my only option. Listen, Tom and I, we've seen things together. Done things I'd rather forget. He was like a brother to me once. I owe him this much. Will you do it?
Alright.
Good. I knew I could count on you. Find him, Talk some sense into him, and get him out of Cuanacht. I don't care how you do it. Just make sure it's done. Here, this should help you find him. And thank you. I mean that. Yes?
Here's Renard.
Sir Renard. What a shame he ended up like this. Don't get me wrong. It's good that he's dead. He just wasted his life. He came from a noble family, was tall, strong, brave. He loved dueling so much that he started challenging everyone for any reason, or none at all. Eventually, he killed a royal messenger and was banished. He must have been a tough opponent. You deserve the reward.
All right.
I'll await your return.
Then we got Neon
Have some
today.
spare food or coin?
Mega claims the Menhir could be reignited.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Cuanacht. You would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone. There is more than one Lordy.
Half of the Menhir rights were kept by priestesses.
So you've seen what happened with your own eyes. I shouldn't. But maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help.
What do you need?
You asked me before whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. At the corrupted temple, something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul. And I've been hearing her voice ever since. Lorelia.
Yeah, I've seen her. She didn't speak about you.
And it seems you've only scratched the surface of her purpose. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I to her? Why is she calling? There's something she knows. Something I can't piece together alone.
All right.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. Whatever connection I had to Lorelia, it's tied to what I lost at that temple. If you can find that thread and pull it free, perhaps we'll both find the answers we need. If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted temple, find her, find out what she wants from me.
All right.
Thank you. Whatever this is, it has haunted me long enough. May the All-Mother watch over you.
Technically, I already did that one. So I guess we just have to go back to where the ghost girl was. Anything else I can do here before I go? The heart that defies and stink and burn. I guess I can quickly do this one. Before we launch ourselves into the end stuff. Okay, one guy is back around this way.
I've had worse. Will they stop working? I'm invincible!
I don't think that's what you are. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, ow. Yeah.
What? I'll remember these.
Okay, so she was over there. Here's your barrel.
You're here. 40 years. I've been waiting 40 years for this moment. Wondering whether I would ever see this day. Here. You've earned it.
So why turn him into a figurine?
It's a spell. A very specific one that I've been crafting for years. Especially for him. These words bring to light the sins of the body.
So now what's gonna happen to him?
I don't know yet. What do you do with a man who's done something so terrible? Maybe what he's going through now is enough punishment. I don't really think it is. Maybe I'll just toss him into the fire. Good luck on the road. Thank you, stranger.
Alright. She gave me a wand. This is the right wand for this ability. Alright, so now we have The heart that defies, the descent. What's this one? Minerites. Okay. Price of perfection. Where the light once dwelt. Okay, we'll go back to the Temple of the All-Mother so we can close that off. It should be quick, because theoretically we've already been through there. Choose up this elevator.
You can see me, hear me. How strange. That's not how it's meant to be. I decide who sees, who hears, yet here you are, unbidden. Why?
Niante sent me. She said you're calling to her.
Ah, Niante, the fractured one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion once dwelled.
What is it? What's missing?
What she cast away. A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the All-Mother. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me.
That's true. Why call to her? Why not let her go on without it?
Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Niante's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her. Without it, she stumbles in darkness. But to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely given. It must be earned.
Well, you took it from her,
Is that what she told you? That I stole it like a thief in the night? No. It was her despair, her doubt, that cast it away. I merely caught it.
She wants it back
And she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. To return it as it is would destroy her. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then will it be safe to return. Go, and tell Niante this. The fire she extinguished still burns. But only she can decide whether to let it consume her or warm her soul.
I'm searching for a tablet about the menhir and the ritual.
The All-Mother holds all wisdom. In her womb, the threads of destiny intertwine. The tides flow to the rhythm of her heartbeat. In prayer, you will find greater wisdom than in all the scrolls and books of the world.
Let's see. So, do I just exit now? Or go further deeper in? I think I went too far. Go back up one. There we go. So we go back down and around. We're working on our jogging. All right. Okay, so that brings that back to her. Price of perfection. Happily ever after. I don't know what that one is yet. The boy with the slingshot's over there. Can do that one relatively easily. Let's do it quickly. Oh, there was a cave there. I didn't see that. Alright, we're doing the Tom quest first. Who's the dead guy, man?
Well, well. I was wondering when someone would come knocking. You don't look like the bounty hunting type, though. So tell me, did Asgol send you?
He did.
Should have known. That old fool always did have a soft spot for lost causes. So, what now?
So, Asbel doesn't want to see you dead, he just wants you to disappear before the bounty hunters find you.
Disappear, huh? That's what I've been doing my whole life. Hiding, running, scraping by. I don't owe him anything, you know? But maybe I owe myself one last chance to get out of this mess alive. All right, I'll go. Not for Asgol, not for you, because I'm too damn stubborn to let the world bury me just yet. Tell him something for me. Tell him this. The boy with the slingshot grew up, but some things never change. He'll understand.
Alright. Take your whiskey, I guess. Out we go. Anything else pats in this direction? No. Alright. Alright, we're going this way.
Help us all out on your journey, will you?
Any news about our mutual friend?
So he convinced him to leave.
You actually did it. Thank you. Tom's a stubborn bastard. I wasn't sure he'd listen. But you've saved his life. And probably mine, too. I owe you for that. More than I can say.
Tom wanted me to tell you something. So the boy with the slingshot grew up, but some things never change.
That damn slingshot. He's not wrong. Some things never change. Not for him, not for me. You did what I couldn't. Whatever happens now, that's on me. Thanks.
Alright. Let me go back for Neonte.
Just stay put. Everything will be okay.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
So what, did she give her child up to the temple? Is that why she's like she is? And the girl died in service at the temple?
Aurelia's voice, it's different now. I take it you're the reason for that.
She says it holds what you've lost. Actually, she
Oh.
says I have to cleanse it at the... Or maybe I've already cleansed the All-Mother.
So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange, and deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me.
How do we cleanse it then?
She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing. Your presence. This is something I can't... This isn't something I can face alone.
Alright.
Thank you. May the All-Mother guide us both.
Alright, so where is this altar? Go do that. I'm finishing up Cuanacht.
What brings you this way?
Where is... Oh, over there, okay. How do I get out of there? Stay on the river in that direction?
Oh, hello there.
Main house? This might be a bad idea, but you know, we'll try and see if we can make a little shortcut here. Alright. I see her. She's over there. What's this thing? Broke maw. Scale the water first. Alright. I guess I should have dropped some stuff in the bin as I walked by last. Oh, that's way too much to hold. Okay, so we'll drop that, we'll drop that, drop that, we'll drop that. That's fine. What's up? We good? It's this way. I don't see where that's trying to get me to go. Alright, are we good? Is all the creatures around? Okay, that must be the last one.
The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Then let's begin.
Alright.
Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place?
I'm real, for you.
My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave.
Tell me what you remember.
I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. But that can't be the whole story, can it?
You escaped to Cuanacht, but not whole. The part of you that feels compassion is left behind.
What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough?
It will be. You have the gift of healing people when you are needed.
Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have the power to heal, or perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose.
Alright. Now what?
So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years, blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so clear.
How do you feel?
I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength.
What will you do now?
First, I will return to the people of Cuanacht. They deserve the priestess I promised to be. Not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
All right. So now what? Still don't have brotherly love. First man is in that direction. Happily ever after. The price of perfection. Okay, so the pig's up that way somewhere. There's a grotto down in the other direction. Phaedros is up there. Okay, so I should do this one because this one is my next alchemist quest. So there's still some fallen keepers, I guess, that I haven't found. Oh no! I fell into the water. I think we might end it here. I'm just gonna walk back to the house. I think that's good progress for today. We did some main quests. We got further in our mystery of what happened here. The druid guy sold his people out. She lost her faith in the priestesses when they conned her, I guess, into maybe having a kid instead of following her duty to heal. Like, some folks don't want children. You shouldn't force them to. It's like, oh, but you can heal this man by giving him new life through a child. It's like, yeah, but then in some cases you make the child sick because he passes on the sickness to the kid. Some things can't be healed.
Some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Alright, so it sounds like her daughter was left behind in Lorelia, and Lorelia was stuck at the temple and died there. Alright. Well, that is it for this week's episode. Hopefully next week we'll find out how to relight the Menhir and maybe move on from Cuanacht. Until then.